The genre-based approach, or GBA, is a writing learning approach strategy that combines product and process approaches. This is from Procoso 2021. It provides opportunities for students to learn meaningfully in building students' knowledge and skills. There are 4 steps in implementing a genre-based learning model. This is from Emilia 2011, including: the first is building knowledge of the field. The purpose of this stage is to build students' knowledge or background knowledge related to the topic that will be written. This is quotes in Emilia 2011. At this stage, the teacher also builds the cultural context of the text being taught. The steps are as follows. The first is students are given text regarding to the topic to be written. The second is students read the text, then ask questions about the text. In this stage, the teacher can assess reading ability. The third is students identify words or expressions that are not understood. Reading strategies can be applied, that is, skimming, scanning, and predicting. The next is listen to monologue text to improve listening skill. The next is using native speakers to talk about the topics to be discussed. And the next is oral discussions to the topic being discussed. And then the last is asking questions with explicit answer to improve critical thinking skills. The next stage is modeling of the text. The teacher provides models or examples of text as a reference for students in producing works both orally and in writing. The following activities can be carried out in this stage. That is, the first, the teacher explains the type of text to be written, including in purpose, benefits, social context, and the context in which it is used. The next is describe the stage or organizational structure. The next is introduces one text in its entirety in the type of text that is the focus. Students are asked to read and answer questions related to the text. The next is teacher and students identify the organizational structure and linguistic features of the text. The next is students are given another text and asked to identify it. The next is students are given a text with several grammatical errors, then identified and corrected the errors. And then the last is students with high abilities can be given longer and more complex text. The next is joint constructions of the text. In this stage, the teacher guides students and together they produce a text. you finished?
Yes.
Okay, now please make a peer feedback. Please make a good review from your friends' result. The next stage is independent constructions of the text. Students write independently about the topics that have been discussed and the types of text that have been studied. The following stages are: the first is initiating the individuals or guided writing. The next is establishing routine consultations with teacher and peers to shape this course. The third is editing, reworking, further feedback and finalizations, and then the last is personal reflections on degree of success.